Welcome to the Big Marathon. Part B. I am Smadar Ifrach from my kitchen with love. Let's bake together with all our heart and soul. Let's begin. Rich meat borek with mushroom sauce. Ingredients: 3 potatoes, 2 kohlrabi, 2 turnips, 300 grams minced meat, 1 onion, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 3 cloves garlic and rosemary leaves that I soak in oil, 1/2 teaspoon hyssop, 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons ground walnuts, chopped coriander, sesame seeds for decoration, hyssop for decoration, egg for coating, rolled puff pastry. Not important with the rolled puff pastry. Rectangle, square. Mushroom sauce ingredients: mushrooms that I boiled in water and strained, 2 tablespoons oil, chopped coriander, 1 tablespoon flour, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon salt. Preparation: put water about half the height of the pot. Add potatoes, kohlrabi, turnips, and salt. Bring to a boil. Cook about 20 minutes until soft. Transfer to a strainer and wash. Transfer to a bowl. Mashed for puree. Set aside. Put the olive oil in the pan. The oil is hot. Add the garlic with the chopped rosemary, chopped. Onion. Fry for a few minutes. While stirring, add the meat. Break up. Continue to fry. Add the puree. Continue to fry. Add the rest of the ingredients and stir. Set aside to cool. Put oil in the pan. The oil is hot. Add the mushrooms. Fry until brown. Transfer to a strainer. Set aside. Put oil in a small pot on the gas. Add the flour. Stir constantly so there are no lumps. Add glass of water. Continue to stir. Add the turmeric and salt. Continue to stir. Stir all the time. Add the coriander. Continue to stir. Turn off the heat. Transfer the mushrooms to a bowl. Add the sauce over the mushrooms. Stir. The sauce is ready. Set aside. Place a square puff pastry on the work surface. Brush an egg on both sides, the edges. Place a spoonful of the filling in the center. Hold one end. Close on the opposite end. Press slightly. With a fork, press again. Create a decoration. Place on a baking sheet with baking paper. Brush with egg. Sprinkle sesame seeds on top. A little hyssop. I also made it in the shape of a rectangle. Put in a preheated oven. Israel 180 degrees. United States 350 degrees. Bake for about 25 minutes until golden. Remove from the oven. Before serving, put the hot mushroom sauce on top. From my kitchen with love. Subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to the next recipe. Potato borek. Quickly and easily. Ingredients: 4 large potatoes, 1 large chopped onion, 4 chopped garlic cloves, ½ teaspoon salt, a little black pepper, 3 tablespoons oil, rolled out puff pastry, a little flour, 1 egg, sesame seeds for decoration. Preparation: put the potatoes in a pot with water on the gas. Over medium heat, wait for the potatoes to be soft. Strain the water. Rinse the potatoes. Transfer to a bowl. Set aside. Put the oil in a frying pan. Over medium heat. When the oil is hot, add the onion. Fry a little. Add the garlic. Continue to fry until golden brown. Add black pepper and salt. Fry for another minute. Turn off the heat. Mash the potatoes. Add the onion with the garlic. Mix well. Sprinkle a little flour on the work surface. Place the dough. Sprinkle a little flour on the dough. Roll out a little. Cut the dough into 3 equal rows. Taking part of the potato and roll, place on the dough, all along the row. Mix well the egg. Set aside. Roll the dough on the potatoes. At the edge of the dough, I spread an egg. Continue rolling. Tighten the edges. Very important, roll the dough tightly. Do not leave an opening at the bottom. Tighten well on the sides. Take a baking pan with baking paper. Place in the pan. Cut at equal distances diagonally. Not all the way. Spread egg. Sprinkle on sesame seeds. Put in preheated oven. Israel, 180 degrees. United States, 350 degrees. Bake for about half an hour until a beautiful golden color. In the meantime, I make hard-boiled eggs, vegetable salad. Take out of the oven. Cut all the way. From my kitchen with love. Subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to the next recipe. Cheese spinach borek. Ingredients: spinach, puff pastry, 150 grams feta cheese, 50 grams fat cheese, 2 tablespoons soft cheese, 1 egg for coating, sesame seeds decoration. Preparation: put the spinach in a pan. Cook until softened. Filter. Chop a little. Crumble the feta cheese into a bowl with the spinach. Add the fat cheese and mix well to a uniform mixture. Add the soft cheese. Mix well to a uniform mixture. Taste. If it's salty, add a little soft cheese. Set aside. Sprinkle a little flour on the work surface. Place the dough. Cut 3 cuts. In the square of the dough, almost to the middle. Put a spoonful filling. Moisten a little with water. Fold the edge of the cut square over the filling. Tighten the sides. Place it on a baking sheet with baking paper. Continue to prepare until the filling and dough finished. Spread an egg. Sprinkle sesame seeds on top. Put in a preheated oven. Israel, 180 degrees. United States, 350 degrees. Bake for half an hour until a nice golden color. So tasty. From my kitchen with love. Subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to the next recipe. Cheese borek pie. Ingredients: all kinds of cheeses at home. Yellow cheese, white cheese, cottage cheese, grated mozzarella cheese, 1 teaspoon ground Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon flour, zest of 1 lemon, 1 egg, half a teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, egg for brushing, sesame seeds for decoration, puff pastry, preparation. Cut the yellow cheeses into small pieces. Put the yellow cheese in a bowl. White cheese, cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, flour, zest of 1 lemon, 1 egg, salt, black pepper. Mix well until a uniform mixture. Open the puff pastry. Cut the dough the size of the pan. Place it on the baking sheet with baking paper. Put the filling on the dough. Smooth it into an even layer, not to the edges. Spread an egg on the edges so that the top dough, it will stick to the bottom dough. Cut the dough the size of the pan. Place the dough on the cheeses. Press down on all sides. Cut lengthwise and widthwise. At equal intervals. Put a little flour on the cutter so that it doesn't stick to the dough. Brush with egg. Sprinkle sesame seeds on top. Put in a preheated oven. Israel, 180 degrees. United States, 350 degrees. Bake about 40 minutes until a beautiful golden color. From my kitchen with love. Subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to the next recipe. Borek cheese. Ingredients: 100-gram cottage cheese, 100-gram white cheese, 50-gram goat or Bulgarian or safed cheese, 80-gram grated cheese, mozzarella or yellow cheese, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons flour sifted, a little salt to taste if necessary, puff pastry rolled, one egg for brushing, sesame for decoration. Preparation: cut the safed cheese into small pieces. Put the cottage cheese in a bowl. White cheese, safed cheese, grated cheese, a little salt, and the egg. Mix well into a uniform mixture. Add the flour. Mix well into a uniform mixture. Wrapped in plastic stick. Put in refrigerate for half an hour. Put a pastry bag in glass. Put the filling into a pastry bag. Put aside. Sprinkle some flour on the work surface. Place the dough with the nylon facing up and peels it. Sprinkle some flour on the dough. Flatten slightly. Cut equal squares in the dough. Put the filling in the center of the square, possible with a spoon. Spread an egg on both ends of the dough. Hold one end of the dough. Folds on the opposite end. Tightens on the sides. Forms a triangle. Tightens well. Place on a baking sheet with baking paper. Continue to prepare the remaining dough. Apply egg. Sprinkle over sesame seeds. Put in a preheated oven. Israel, 180 degrees. United States, 350 degrees. Bake for half an hour, up to a beautiful golden color. Can be served with tomato sauce and spicy. Hard-boiled egg, pickled, or dip else you like. From my kitchen with love. Did you like it? Subscribe to my channel. Don't miss out on new recipes. Coming soon, a new marathon. My cookbooks on Amazon. Good luck.